Hello guys, welcome to another Pacific style video. This is my Sleek haul from the UK brand Sleek. I actually got this stuff a while back. It was actually a birthday haul sort of, and it was last year actually, so I didn't think like it was too late. I thought it was too late to make a video, but I have gotten a lot of questions on if I've tried Sleek makeup and what I thought of it, and so I thought I would just do the haul anyway to show you what I have and tell you what I think of to tell you what I think of the products that I have tried, and then give you an overall idea of what I think of Sleek. Right, so I got four eyeshadow palettes. I won't do all the swatches. I'll just like try and pick a random color here and there from each of the palettes, because otherwise this video will take ages. The first one I got is number 568 Sunset. So the Sleek packaging is all more or less like this. So black with that's the Sleek logo up there, and I think all the palettes are called iDivine palettes, and the palettes all have this matte casing with the Sleek let me see if I can, there we go, with the Sleek name across there and it's actually rather sleek, as the name is. Won't take up too much room. I don't find it bulky at all. So when you open it up, you've got a full-size mirror there. That's excellent. And then that's the colors. This is the Sunset palette. Really bronzy, reddish colors. I've used this orange before, so hope you can see that. What else should I pick up? This bright blue. I thought it was an interesting palette. If you've got darker skin and, you know, with warm undertones, or just darker skin in general, I think this is a really nice palette for us. And then you've got a mix of finishes in here. They're mainly metallic, I would say, but you have one matte black there in the corner, which makes the whole thing really workable. Really like that palette. I've used that one. Let me try to swatch it on the back of my hand. So there you go. You saw me. I just dipped my fingers into the eyeshadow once, and that's how much product I picked up and how much pigmentation it has. That is the packaging for the Storm palette. So that is the Storm palette. More neutral, especially the row of shadows in the back there. What do you call this? Mid-tone sort of khaki color. That color is matte, so it will make a great transition color. And then this brown and black is also matte, so perfect. Really well put together palette. This is a palette I would take for traveling, because then you've got you know, you can make all your neutral looks from here, but then you've got some other colors thrown in there. The matte black, I would say, for all the Sleek palettes I have, is just fantastic. So pigmented. I'll pick up the matte black so you can see. Okay. And what else should I pick up so you can have a good look? I'll pick up maybe a bit of this teal. Wait, let me get this black properly so it's justified, and the khaki color. So there we go. You can see how crazy pigmented that black is. If I swatch it onto my hands, or hand, there we go. I don't know if you pick up the khaki color there, but you see how it almost blends into my skin. So that's why it would make such a great transition color for people of my skin tone. But there's the pigmentation for you. Okay, the next one is 594. It's the original. So that's what that palette looks like. You've got that matte black again up there. This is the palette I actually have on today. I've got this sort of minty green color. Well, that is what I have mostly on the outer part of my eyes. Very light pinky brown color there, almost nude. That's what I got on the inner part of my eyes. the green one on the outside, and the dark sort of indigo navy blue up here is my crease color. So I've picked up the sort of nudie color, the black and the purple, so you can kind of see what the pigmentation is like. I'll also put it on the back of my hand so you can see what we're dealing with here. I hope it's coming across how rich and pigmented these colors are. I know that sometimes when you swatch things, they come out really nice in the swatches, but they don't come out so good on the eyes. I felt a bit like that with the nude color that I've got in the inner corner. It didn't come out as smooth as it did when I swatched it, you know, because I had, with the brush to pack it on, it was almost a little bit grainy, if that makes sense. But I found that if you use, funnily enough, the sponge tip applicator, they will press it into your skin and actually smooth it out, so you get a richer color than you would from a brush. So wait, those three, those are the normal palettes. They still have them in store. Okay, I think that's part of their that's part of their regular line. This last one was a limited edition, so you won't find it anymore. This one is called Monaco 657, so that was the packaging. So that is the Monaco palette, and what caught my eye, like why I picked this up, was of this fuchsia color here. Okay, I'd never really seen, great, I just dug my finger into the brown one. Never really seen a bright fuchsia like this for eyeshadows, and in matte, so at the time, so I thought it was interesting to pick up. And so these two are matte, these 5 here are matte, these 3 and these 2 are all shimmery. So I think it was a good mix of colors. So that's how they are on my fingers, really bright. There you go. Yes, great angle, huh? There you go. The 2 on the outer sides are matte, and you can see how the pigmentation is. And then the middle one is the shimmery one. So that's it for the eyeshadow palettes. I will show you the blushes next. 2 of them are limited edition. I must add at this point, like, I should have added this in the beginning. I got these from Shining Cosmetics, which is a German online store in Germany. So that's where I ordered it from, but you can order it directly from Sleek Makeup, right? So that's why I was able to get some of these limited edition things. So my point is they might still have some of the limited edition stuff. You just have to look online, because they might not be in the Sleek shop anymore, but sometimes other online shops carry the limited edition things. Okay, so the 2 limited edition palettes they had, which I absolutely love, is the one is from the Mediterranean collection. And this one is called Santorini. That is what the casing looks like, so I assume that's Santorini there. And then you've got a mirror up there, and this is the blush. So on my viewfinder, I am seeing this as more purpley pink. I think it's coming across on my viewfinder. I don't know how it will actually come out on the camera, but it's actually warmer. It's a brighter pink, not cool toned like my viewfinder is showing. It's a really pigmented blush, and you really have to use a light hand with the brush. I have it on today, so I mean, you can see that it looks scary in the pan, but I mean, I have it on, it's wearable. I probably didn't even put enough because it's probably not really showing on camera. But you know, of course you don't wear blushes like this, you will blend them out. But you see, as I put it onto my skin, it doesn't look so scary there, and then you blend it out. But the thing about these blushes, or the ones that I got, I feel like they stain the skin, like they melt into the skin. See there, I've sort of rubbed it out, but you can kind of see the stain is there. Ooh, which I like, by the way. So it's not a con for me. So for me, it makes it last longer onto the skin if it sort of melts in. When you use this, you lightly tap your brush into there, and then don't just you know, dot it onto your cheek, I would say really go in blending, you know, so that you really spread the product out, just to avoid getting like a streaky application or just like a block of bright pink. The other one is Aruba, and this orange, yes, bright orange. Absolutely, absolutely love this. Again, my camera, the viewfinder, is showing it to be a bit washed out, but it's actually brighter than that. So you see, when you put it onto the skin, it's a lot more wearable and less scary than it appears in the pan. But again, what I'm saying, see, it sort of melts into the skin. I definitely recommend picking it up if you have my skin tone and if you have yellow undertones to your skin. It's just absolutely beautiful on our skin tone. I believe in the regular collection they have something like it in, I think, their trios. And the third blush is, this is from their regular line, and this is Rose Gold 926. That's what it looks like. There again, camera washing it out. So that is Rose Gold. So as you can see, absolutely beautiful. A lot of Rose Gold can lean more pale pinkish. This one doesn't. This one leans more warm, so a lot more gold, a lot more peach in it. So it will be a beautiful eyeshadow as well. Moving on to the face and body highlighter. I couldn't tell from the site what would be the ideal shade for me. I just picked up both. I picked the 493, which is Bronze Baby, and 494, which is Peach Shimmer. This is Bronze Baby, so that's basically what it looks like. Packaging is like that. And then you've got the product there, so it's like those shimmer strips. So there you go, you get a bit of color selection there. It is very bronzy. If I look more bronzy than usual, again, what I see in my viewfinder is not necessarily what you guys see, but if I look more bronzy, it's because of these ones. I put it on top of the blush, which is probably why the pink isn't coming through so much, because I wanted to, I didn't want it to be bright pink. I wanted to tone it down a bit, and but give it a bit of sheen. So I used the upper three. So you can always use them as, that one as like a brow highlighter, but basically when I swirl them all around, that is the kind of highlight you're getting. I've swatched it there. Okay, so hope you can see the sheen it's giving off. So I think it's really pretty. A bit on the powdery side, but when you have a fluffy brush and you just swirl it on, it gives a really nice sheen. So I hope you can kind of see the difference. That is Peachy Keen and that is Bronze Baby. The Bronze Baby looks more like a rose gold, you know, more than the blush that said it was rose gold. This one is more of rose gold. And the peachy one is, I would just say it's like a really muted nude shade, funnily enough. Now, I don't know if you know, during the swatch it stayed, I took too much of one color, but anyway, when I swirled my finger, that is what I got. Both really pretty, both would work as a highlight. Last but not least is the face contour kit, and I think this was one of the ones I got a lot of questions about if I have used it. That is what the packaging looks like. There is the contour color, and this one is the I guess the blush or highlight color. So it's a really deep chocolate brown, the contour color, and the highlight is as like a gold bronzy peach. So I tried to use this contour kit today. I'm not so much of a contour person. And basically, you know, when I'm getting ready, it's just everything's in a rush. So contouring is just an extra step that would add to the whole routine. But I gave it a go today to do a bit more than what I normally do, so I could sort of, so you guys can see if this did anything. So I've got it a bit here on the cheekbones. This is not contouring. If you see it a lot in my videos, I've just got this natural darkness down here. I have no idea why. I think my sister has it too. Maybe it's probably a genetic thing. So the contour is actually lighter than this. This looks darker because that is for some reason I have pigmentation there. But yeah, I have it there, and I tried to do it on the nose. The highlight is very, very peachy gold. For my skin tone and a little bit darker, and if you're warm, you can make it work as a highlight. I put it down the middle of my nose. So you guys can compare it to my other videos and see if my face dimension looks a little bit different. Those are all the sleek products that I got. The all-important question, would I recommend it? Definitely. I think for the price, and I paid for the palettes between €7.95 to €9.95, because like I said, I ordered them from Germany. For those of you that watch a lot of YouTube videos or read a lot of reviews, you will know that people rave about sleek. Having tried them myself, I can agree that the quality is fantastic. I hope from showing the swatches that the pigmentation comes across on camera. My most favorite product is the blush. The way it melts into the skin, and the pigmentation, and the type of the tone of orange they use. Beautiful product. Eyeshadow palettes, they're very well put together. There is usually always a single like matte color in there, whether it's a dark brown or a black, which makes the whole palette very usable. So that's it. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and as I said, any questions, just let us know, and I hope you've managed to get a good look at all the products, and wish you guys a good day, a good week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.